Okay, so welcome back to the channel, guys. I wasn't able to do a video on the Wolves game because I had a little bit of technical issue. But I'll be doing this video as a reactions to Wolves game, a late reaction to Wolves game, and also like a preview to the Bournemouth game on Monday night. I thought the Wolves game was a very impressive performance. There was a lot of positives and also a little bit of a negative. I'll start with the positives, which is the fact that our combination between our attacking players, which is Bruno, Buemo, Mount, Koan, and also Ahmad on the far side was very sharp and exciting to watch. And I thought it was disappointing that we considered a goal, but it's a thing that we've seen happen a lot with this United side. They score a goal and they just sit back and allow the opponents to come, mount pressure on them, put pressure on them. And United at the moment is not a side that can actually consistently and for a long period of time soak up pressure. At some point, they will crumble and concede a goal. So Wolves just did a little bit of that, and they considered a goal, which is bad. But I'm not going to dwell too much on that. I'm going to go into the positives and also the fact that, our attacking players were really on point. I think Mount was brilliant. Bruno was phenomenal. Kuhn had, a best moment of the game. He had a little bit of exciting moment of the game, but overall, I thought he should have done a lot more. Bruno was not himself. He was able to get a goal, and that kind of like nullified all the wrongs he did that day. I thought his touches were bad. The way he was moving was like kind of slow and lethargic. But you get that. We're playing once a week, and you don't want to blame all this on fatigue. Because they have a lot of time to rest in between games. So I don't understand why there's been a poor uh, run of form from Bournemouth. I think he should be up and firing in every game. But it happens. He's a human, right? Um, so yeah, the positive of the game was brilliant performance, but still, like I said, our defensive setup needs to be a lot better. Our reaction to scoring a goal should be a lot better, right? We've seen how we react when we concede goals, but just like every team is expected to react when they concede a goal. But the way we react when we actually score a goal is really poor, and we need to work on that. We tend to let the opponents have a lot of the ball, and we sit back. We're not aggressive enough. We just let the opponent to play into confidence, and that's a very dangerous thing to do in the Premier League because it's a league that will hurt you if you give them a chance. There's a lot of very good quality players in this league that you just really don't want to give them a chance. Be aggressive on the ball. Do not let them have any time on the ball. Play on the front foot, like the way you started the game, finish the game like that, right? And United failed to do that against Wolves, and that's how we considered good. But we're able to make up for that with our second half performance, which is very good. I thought the Haven was brilliant as a center center back. He played very maturely. The way he was bringing out the ball from the back was just brilliant. I think it was more suited to that role than Euro. You know, I called Euro out for the Crystal Palace game, and I got a lot of stick for that. I thought he wasn't very aggressive enough, and he was able to come out the second half against Wolves, and was on the front foot. It was aggressive, and you could see that all he needed was a bit of time off, off matches, because we could feel that he was trying to get it. It was starting to get to him, and taking him off the starting lineup for a bit actually helped him. You could see that he played a lot better in the second half, and also having a very experienced player like Martinez alongside you also helped because you could see the way Martinez was just so calm on the board, the way he was controlling the tempo from a center back position actually, which is something that our midfielders don't know how to do. But we have someone in Martinez play as a center back and is very capable of controlling the tempo. You saw the way he calmed the tempo down when he came on the pitch, and I feel like his introduction also helped Euro adapt to the game quickly. So Martinez is a player, very good player, a player that I would love to see more of in the next coming games. I'm very glad that he's fit. And also very perfect timing because we're going to be losing a very good player in Majra, which will have fun. That's center back role. Another player performance that should go, notice because he was brilliant against West Ham, also was brilliant against Wolves today. He just offers more to that defense line that Euro doesn't do. Euro is more stiff. Mazraoui is a wing back or a right back, turn center back. So you could tell he's a lot more flexible with the way he plays that role. I just wish Euro could just watch a little bit of how he does it. But I know it's going to be hard because Euro is like a natural center back. Mazraoui has been playing like a fullback for all his entire career. So it's going to be hard for Euro to play the way Mazraoui plays that position. But I just feel like he could learn, a thing or two from how Mazraoui plays that position. So yeah, Koa was a great. Bournemouth, like I said, wasn't all that the Ahmad was brilliant. Dalot had another impressive games, and I'm really happy because we're going to be losing Ahmad to the AFCON. So I think it's perfect timing for him to be actually gaining some momentum and finding a bit of form because we're going to need him. I think he's going to be the perfect replacement for Ahmad when he leaves. It's different. That's a defender. Ahmad is an attacker, so it's going to be different. But still, I feel offers a lot more attacking, than Dogu. So I think it's going to be Dogu on the left-hand side and Dalot on the right-hand side. I think that's quality enough to actually get a result against Aston Villa and Newcastle. But it does seem like Ahmad and Mbeumo are going to be available for the Bournemouth game, which is very, very, excited about. And yeah. So for the Bournemouth game, it's not going to be an easy game. Bournemouth are not in a great run of form. But like I said, these are the kind of teams that Man United struggle against. And if we actually underrate this side, they will end up winning us. So we have to go into this game and play them like one of the top sides in Europe. That's the only way United can perform. Anytime United underrates a team, if you notice, we lose that game, right? So we need to go in and play these people with a little bit of fear factor and look at them and say, okay, they're a good side. We need to be on our best, very best, right? And yeah, true. Bournemouth are a good side. They've got really good quality players that can hurt you to give them a chance. There's Semenyo, El Venetian, Kluivert, Tavernier, Brooks. These very quality players. One of the exciting sides that I love watching in the Premier League. And I do feel like if you give them a chance, they will hurt you. So United have to be on the front foot, aggressive, and do not give these people a chance, right? And I think we can come up with 2 points. Monday night, we haven't been having great results at home with Old Trafford this season, but I think we should, because we've broken the course of Brighton, we've broken the course of Anfield. We haven't won in Anfield in 9 years, and we did that this season. We also haven't won Brighton in about 6 or 7 games. We did that this season. So Bournemouth, we haven't won Bournemouth at home in like 2 or 3 games. So I think this is perfect time for us to win Bournemouth. We have to. So yeah, I think Amrin should go with the same lineup. I think Koa, Mbeumo, and Mount, their plays and passes were very, very sharp. So we want to build on that. And also Haven should start ahead of Euro in that center back position, because I think he's a lot more suitable to that role. He's calm under pressure and he's aggressive. He's a lot more aggressive than Euro. So yeah. Haven, Shaw, and Mazraoui, Amal, Casemiro, Bruno, Dalot, Mount, Koa, and Mbeumo. So they are starting lineup against Bournemouth. And I do see us conceding that there because, of course, we concede. But I think we win. I think it's 2-1. So yeah, that is the end of the video. If you made it to this point of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also turn on your notification bell, to see more of my videos. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Peace.